right. Good afternoon. It is 4:20 p.m. May 13. So this came in. It's a 1955 Ford Fairlane. Originally it was a straight 6, I believe. It's pretty nice. And I believe it was a straight 6 in the beginning. I'm not really sure, because they do come in V8s. I like all the badges on it. Look at that, that's nice. Surprised it still has the badges. It does not have a mirror here like the other side. You can see the mirror on the other side over there. So they did a lot of paint work on this thing years back. Doors are hanging little. The interior is awesome. Headliner as well. A lot of work went into this thing. A lot of work. You can see this. It's an automatic overdrive. It's a town sedan. It's got its bumpers and its trims. It's missing the caps here. But yeah, this is pretty gnarly. This is pretty badass. I like it. So you got Ford with the V8 on there. Console, nice work on the console. New carpet. It was painted a while back, but you can see that the paint has cracked. You see a lot of these places. We are not going to fix all that, but it's just a damn shame that they probably used a lot of Bondo on it. You know, I could fix it, but man, I hate using Bondo. Look at these white walls. Yeah, these white walls are gone. I mean, these tires are already gone. See how it's already gonna start popping and shit. Put 2 new tires on there. One in the back, one in the front. It's got a Ford 302. It's got a comp cam, performance heads, and yeah, they put a lot of money into this. It's got a lot of billet pulleys and brackets and balancers and water pump and alternator. A lot of chrome, a lot of aluminum. Look at that, Ford Racing. A lot of this does have to get removed and cleaned up and repainted to where it looks nice and clean. This intake cover, same thing with this thing. Take that off, clean it up. All this, take this off, repaint it, and we are gonna be taking off this battery, putting a new battery on there, get it to crank over. So the issue with this thing was that it was 7 years ago. It started overheating, and it overheated. Once it overheated, they decided not to move it anymore. It just stayed there. And yeah, that's basically it. 7 years ago. So 7 years later, Customer wants us to do all the maintenance on it. Do cap and rotor, new plugs, new wires. I don't think it needs new wires, but new spark plugs, yeah, I believe it does. Go ahead and we do the oil change, filter, air cleaner, the whole shebang. We might have to bleed the brakes and a couple other things because it has been sitting around for quite some time. Push some new fluid through it. So we are going to be slapping in a battery right now, that battery right there, and see if she cranks over. Because a couple of years ago we had this cold weather come through and it freezed up blocks, and it messed up a whole lot of cars. And so we gotta make sure first that this thing is turning over. If it is turning over, we gotta clean out that carburetor right in there. Oh, that one right there. It's an Elderbrock. It's an oldie one, not too old, but yeah, we're gonna change out this fuel filter, put in a new one, a clear one, so we can see what flows out. And it shows that it has an alarm. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got an alarm. Hopefully it does not have an alarm because... Oh no, that's for the windshield wipers. That's for the windshield wipers. There's a little motor for the windshield wipers. Whew, that got me scared. Because they did not give me a remote for the... Oh, let me answer this. My wife's calling.